This right here is the newest addition to my ever-growing Tubelight Conandrum Extravangaza, the Weeylite K21. Weelyite is a partner firm of the Lens Manufacturer Viltrox, and the K21 has 4 significant features that you should know about. But first, Weelyite sent me this tube light for free, no money changed hands, and no one except me has any sayings in what goes into this video. They won't see it before it went live here on YouTube, so without any further ado, it only costs $70. It has a very strong magnet so that you can attach it to every metal surface of your choice. A very detailed app to control the light, its functions and multiple lights if you own them. A CRI over 95 as well as TLCI over 97, meaning this tube light is really color accurate and can and should be used on your shoots. And lastly, this can be fast charged over USB-C and it has a battery runtime and a max brightness of 60 minutes. So far, so good. Now let's quickly go over the build quality and how to use this light without the app, and after that I will show you some different tips and tricks on how to use this light in your current YouTube filmmaking setup. With other words, how to actually spice up your videos. Looking at the build quality, the K21 is built with a sturdy metal frame that houses plastics on the side, which features 2 strong magnets underneath. It can be used in both horizontal as well as vertical modes, and due to it having 2 threads, it can be mounted on almost everything. The light itself has 4 buttons, easy learnable controls, plus and minus, set for switching between modes and arrows for switching inside the modes. Manually, without the app, there are 4 different modes available. CCT to fine-tune your color temperature, HSL for hue, saturation and light intensity colors, RGBW to set RGB colors via codes, and effects and scenes for your typical flash, TV and so on effects. When using the app, you also get X and Y coordinates to choose your colors, which I've actually never seen before. Then there's color chip mode, which is a Roscoe and Lee filter emulation. And finally you get a color picker, which lets you quickly emulate a color through your phone's camera lens. That's useful if you already have some other lights on your set and you want to adapt all of them to the same color fast. So much to features and modes, let's get into the usage of this light. Here are a couple of tips and tricks on how to use them. More often than not, I put them in the background of my shots. Mostly out of focus, just to give the viewer another glimpse of light or color. Another great use of tube lights is putting them out of frame, highlighting a product with just a splash of color to make it stand out. This can also be used to highlight persons or yourself in different situations, such as your YouTube talking head or on your live streams. Another way of using them is by splashing it behind yourself onto the wall, creating a nice separation between you and your background, making you stick out even more. And you can also use them to function as a hairlight. This also separates yourself from the background. This makes you look much more professionally lit than anything else. Of course, you can also use all of these things combined or just a few of them. In this case, I used one as a hairlight, one as a color splash and one as a contrast light on the other side. The only thing these small tube lights can't do is being a key light. They aren't powerful enough and the light output is soft but not soft enough for a key light. So if you are interested in the Weeylite K21 tube light, I posted a link down in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Leech and I'm off writing next scripts. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. There are plenty more of this type of content and of course many other things available for you to watch. Have a great day, see you around and goodbye.